Within my group, we have a monthly group that's attached to my course. And we meet twice a month, actually, once for Q&A for people who are learning the course live, and then once for transits. And I explain the transits. But the best place to start right now, honestly, if you're wanting to understand transits, is I have a podcast where I talk about what's transiting right now this week in the Sun and Earth gates. That's a really great place because throughout the course of the year, we're going to make it through all 64 gates. So it's a good place to look at what's going on right now, and it lets you sit with that transit for 6 days. If you're looking at lunar transits, I actually use Genetic Matrix for that. They'll give you a full chart. And if you book a reading with me, I can download that chart for you as well. Um, Melanie says she loves the podcast. But if you look at the Sun and Earth transits, now you have 6 days to kind of sit with and understand and work with that energy for each of the gates and to see what it connects within your chart. And I talk about that in the podcast. I'll say, hey, this week the Sun is in gate 41. So if you have gate 41 natally, this is what this means. If you don't have 41, but you have the other side of it, gate 30, this is what that means. If you don't have either of them, work with the energy while it's here. Here's how you do that. So that's what I've been doing in the podcast. I started the beginning of this year because I want to make sure to cover every single one of the gates weekly throughout the course of this year. And oh, there it is. And yeah, that's live now. It's linked in my bio if you want to go straight to it. It's on Spotify and Apple. That's a free resource.